Well guys, it's my 11th year on YouTube. I didn't really know what to do for my 11th anniversary on YouTube. I mean, last year I had a chance to kind of recap everything I've done in the past 10 years, and that was an hour and 18-minute long video that took, I think, a month to make of just non-stop editing. I had to download every single video of my channel and edit it. And then I put like 20 songs into it, royalty free, mind you. But now here we are at my 11th anniversary on YouTube, and it's a little weird. I was hoping to have 10,000 subscribers by my 10-year anniversary on YouTube, and I still don't even have 9,000 by my 11th anniversary. I kind of wanted to take an opportunity to talk to you guys for a bit. Yeah, I know, that's very interesting content, me talking. Before I say anything, I know videos have been a little slow recently, and I haven't really been vlogging much. I haven't had much to do, and really the only stuff I've been doing recently is just videos at my computer. But there will be some more vlogs and just videos of my life in general soon. It's just been a little slow lately because, you know, it's winter, it's hard to do much. It's always raining or sleeting or snowing or it's freezing or it's windy. Like, the weather is just always terrible. So now, I kind of wanted to talk about the 11 coolest things I've done on my YouTube channel. The first video on this list is a recent one from last summer, where I put a clothespin on my body every single time a car drives by. This was a video that I put a lot of effort in, and it did not do too amazing. I mean, it got almost 300 views, but it didn't get like 1,000, it didn't get 10,000 or 1,000,000. But I sat on a chair for 4 hours with the help of my parents. They had to do a lot for that video as well. We bought like 250 clothespins. And why this was one of the coolest things I've done is because it took a lot of effort. And I think it's one of those videos that was very out there, very outlandish and weird. And I somehow pulled it off. You know, to sit there in public with clothespins on my body, it's like in my eyes, it's one of the coolest things because it was one of my most favorite videos that I made. Next up on our list is probably the video where we made our bathroom into a pizzeria. It's a very weird and creative idea. No one has ever really done that on YouTube. We decorated this tiny bathroom with like decorations, and we put a table in the bathtub, and then we had people over eating microwave pizza in the bathtub with a little oven cooking it in the bathroom. That's another video that I just love because we actually put a lot of effort into it. Next up on the list is probably just a cool adventure, I guess, is when we went to Crystal Cave. It's one of the more interesting places we went to because I just wanted to go to a cave, see what it looked like. It was more like an education thing because it was a field trip my school went to when I was a kid. But only this time I could actually record it because I wasn't on a field trip, you know? Actually, I do think I took some pictures. Like, I had my camera with me, I think, when my school went on the field trip, but I wasn't allowed to bring the camera in there. I don't know if that was just because of school policy or back then they just really hated cameras. I don't remember. But this time I had my camera and we just kind of went in. It was a tour, and I don't really like those. I like places that you could explore without some guide. And sadly, 90% of the places that we do want to explore is either illegal to explore or it's a guide. Number 9 on the list is probably the video where we went to Boulder Field in Pennsylvania. It was a really cool place to go to because it was not something I knew about. I don't think my dad really knew about it until he did some research. It was actually a pretty cool place because it was like an entire field of boulders, and then there was just a lonely tree in the middle of it. Not to mention there was also a waterfall like right next to the place. So it was, I think it was like an hour trip, and it was really a fun trip. Coming in at number 8 is a video called Scheduled This Video 4 Years Ago. Why this is one of the coolest things I've done on my channel is because it was a video scheduled 4 years ago to go up last year. And it was made to be more of a joke, but it's funny because I have braces now. And in the video that I made, I was like, oh my god, I don't have braces on. My teeth aren't normal and fixed. Not to mention Ashwood Apartments burned down, which is not something I was predicting, and it was like a final hurrah from the past being uploaded to the present after Ashwood Apartments burned down. So it was it was a lucky accident because here I had a video scheduled to come out from a video of me just filming a video in my room that completely burned down. I personally find it really cool. I mean, it's not a video that did very well. I actually do wish I made another one, like scheduled to come out in like 8 years or 10 years, but I didn't. And quite frankly, I'm not sure YouTube will even be here in 5 years or 10. That's a whole different video, but yeah, that's a very cool thing I did because it was just cool. Coming in at number 7 is a video called The Most Satisfying Video in the World. Now, why this is so cool, in my opinion, is it was such a good video that it somehow warranted someone else feeling the need to steal my video and upload it to their YouTube channel. If you go to John Petrobus, I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it, but if you go to his channel, you'll find that video on his channel for some odd reason. What's worse is his video got more views than mine did. Now, of course, I could have filed some kind of copyright thing, but it's just a stupid 2-minute long video that I did not put that much effort in. But it's the only video on my channel that has ever been used by someone else. So this must have been a really cool video for someone to want to steal it. By the way, that does not mean any of you can steal my other videos, okay? My videos are too good, and it's kind of a legal problem, you know, to steal YouTube videos. Coming at number 6 is Field Trip to Gettysburg. Why this was a cool video was because it was just a very fun, adventurous vlog. It was one of the last field trips ever that I could really film, because any field trip in high school was a field trip to, I forget what the place was called. It was for my film production class. We went to a school and it was about film and stuff, but it wasn't really anything I could vlog. I just remember this video, and it was just right before summer was starting, and it was like right when my school year was ending. It was just a very fun school day. Those are the moments I deeply miss from school, because it was just so fun to be around friends and just going on a field trip and your school and stuff. Also, I remember trying so hard to get this video on YouTube because at the time my computer was not exporting the video for some reason. I had to export it in 720p. Coming in at number 5 is exploring an abandoned slaughterhouse. What you guys don't know is I actually would love to do a lot of videos like this. However, it's just so hard to find places that you can explore, that you can get into, that you won't get in trouble with, you know. What I love most about this was like right when the pandemic started. We were bored, we just went for it. This was when my school was closed, so I had like nothing to do in the middle of the week, so we just went to this place. But it's one of the coolest places we've explored because there was just so much to it. Coming in at number 4 is building a giant fort in a living room. Why I find this cool is because we actually built a fort, and me and my dad actually slept in it. It was like a real overnight challenge. And I distinctively remember my dad snoring, and I had to like leave it, and I was just like laying on the couch and just walking around. I think it was half real. I don't remember it much. I might have slept on the bed when he was snoring. I know he definitely slept in the fort, but keep in mind, this was cool because back then forts were popular, like fort videos, you know. Coming in at number 3 is He Pooped in the Woods. This has been my most viewed video for about 4 years. It has 56,000 views, and it's just an ordinary vlog of me and my old friend Paul in the woods. There's actually a lot to this video because this was like the first video I think featured my friend Paul. He did actually poop in the woods, and maybe the real factor kind of made it get so many views because it wasn't like a obviously fake video. Like, he did actually poop, but I didn't actually, like, you know, film the process. I almost called this video something else because this was the first time cops were ever called on me. Me personally. Why? Because me and my friend Paul were throwing rocks in the lake. There was this dude walking a dog past us, and he apparently called the cops because we were throwing rocks at the geese, I guess. And so me and my friend Paul are sitting on the benches, and he sees the cop car go by. I didn't think it was for us, and apparently the cop car was asking for us. And so I almost titled the video like the cops were called on us or something. I almost did not title it "He Pooped in the Woods," but it was just kind of like a last minute thing. And for a while it only had like 38 views, and then somehow it skyrocketed to 56,000. And I'm hoping to one day make a video that gets more views than that, because while it was still a good vlog, I hope to have a video that does better than a video of a person pooping in woods. Coming in at number 2 is exploring the inside of Ashwood Apartments after it burned down. Not the first one that got 5.5 thousand views. Actually, no, it's the one we did last year. What's surprising is it did not get many views as the other Ashwood videos. Why this is so cool to me is because we just went to Ashwood. We asked the people that were working there if we could go in there to film what it looks like in there. They allowed us to. We walked in and it was our like final goodbye, our final farewell to being inside of Ashwood Apartments. It was all empty. Everyone's stuff was gone. I mean, there was a period of time where after the fire, people still had a couple things that you could actually salvage. Like, I remember when we did the first video, when we explored the inside of Ashwood Apartments, there was a whole apartment on the first floor that was almost untouched. But then a year later, it's completely empty, and I'll be honest, guys, I'm not sure if we're gonna go back to see what it looks like now, because supposedly it's gonna be all rebuilt by this summer. However, it's a very long drive. Like, a very long drive. We were planning on maybe going to Wildwood this year, and we still might. But the problem is Wildwood is like 9 hours away now, and it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot to deal with. It's gonna be tough, and it might happen. So I'm not making any promises. I'm not sure. I'm really not. I want to, though. And coming in at number 1 is last moments before our apartment building burned down. This has to be number 1 because, well, quite frankly, I can't believe I actually filmed it. Now, parts of this was lucky, and parts of it wasn't, because we lost everything and became homeless, and lost our cat too. But I remember it being so difficult for me to even upload this video. I had all the files on my phone, and quite frankly, anything cool that happens, I usually never get to film it, and this was something that I somehow got to film. Like, usually on a normal day, if something like that happens, my phone will be dead, my camera will be dead, and I will have nothing to film it with. But somehow, I was lucky enough to have charge on my phone. I was also lucky enough to bring my camera. Like, I wouldn't even have this camera right now if I didn't just put it in my pocket. But, I mean, a lot of things could have changed the outcome. I could have not brought my phone with me. My phone could have been dead. It could have had no storage. So a lot of variables went into me being able to actually film the whole thing. So it's not that the event is cool. It's very much not. It's a nightmare and affected a lot of people. But the fact that I actually filmed it is cool. I'm not trying to make it seem like, oh, I was able to make a video of my apartment building burn down. That was so cool. No. I'm just saying the fact that I was able to film all of it is cool. That's it, okay? The event, not so cool. Now, some last minute thoughts. As this is my 11th year anniversary, I didn't really know what else to do. But I kind of want to talk about the future. This is my 11th year anniversary. I still don't even have 10,000 subscribers. But what the title is, I'm guessing it's going to be what I've been waiting to say for 11 years. I think I'm pretty content with my YouTube channel right now. And the reason why is because I'm doing my videos the way I want to do them. If I find a way to grow, if I find a way to hit 10,000 subscribers or somehow get 1 million views per video, it'll be on terms I'm happy with. That's the whole reason why I made a gaming channel, because I didn't want gaming to be on this channel even though I want to do IRL stuff. Most of the time that can't work where you do both types of content, and I didn't want like a Minecraft video getting 25 million views and then now all I can do is just Minecraft videos because, well, I made top dollar on it. So right now I'm doing everything real. I haven't done any kind of fake videos. Now a lot of people on Reddit apparently thought that my video where I talked about if I got hacked or not was fake. That wasn't. That's a whole different thing that I want to talk about right now. But that was not fake. I'm still confused to this day how that even happened. How a video from my gaming channel with like the same settings just automatically just transferred to my main YouTube channel. I don't even know how it's possible. But I have a whole video explaining that. But what I wanted to close this video off by saying is I have some plans. I have a lot of interesting videos coming out for the rest of the February. But like I said, I think I'm content with how I'm doing things on my channel because I'm doing it in a way where if I get famous, if I get popular from my videos, if I find a strategy, then I'll be happy because it's something I want to do. And it's I could do a lot of fake videos right now to get views and money, but I choose not to. I'd be much happier doing something real than something fake. And somehow, doing real videos on my channel has worked the most. And, well, 99% of YouTube is fake, so I guess I'm lucky on that front. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Some more IRL stuff coming out soon, but for now, things are a little slow. There's not much going on. There's nowhere to really explore. The weather's been terrible, so expect some interesting and different types of videos coming out later this week. But yeah, 11th year anniversary. Make sure to leave a like if you liked the video, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.